All right, Ben Barron from the Boyd and Barron Group here, and just want to walk you guys through our 2022 market report. I think you'll learn something and find this interesting, so enjoy. So, real estate snapshot, the past 19 years, you can see after '07, you see this growth, little small growth, and then the volume just skyrockets. Those are the COVID years, and you can see the listings are going down, prices are going up, and volumes going up. And so we saw more of a normalization from 21 to 22, and we did that similar volume to 2020 but with way less units sold. So the takeaway there is that the prices must have gone up. In this price point summary, you see that the $1 to $2 million range makes up almost 25% of our market, which I find really fascinating. So, if that's your price point, you have a really great chance of finding something right now. Then you look at really under 300,000. That's pretty much 300,000 is the bottom of this market. And to try and get something under that amount in a single family home, townhome, or condominium is really tough to find. So I think those are good stats to see. And then you look at the comparison by the property type, and single family homes actually plateaued as far as price sold in 2020 to 2022. They stayed pretty close. Townhomes shot up. And, I think a lot of this has to do with people that maybe can't afford single family homes in town anymore. Townhome is the next closest option to sometimes having a garage and some storage and a full-time place to live. So I think that helped. And then the units sold went down, which brought prices up as well. So then condominiums and land, you have another jump for condominiums and a decrease in units sold. And then you have a jump in land, not as significant, and a huge decrease in the units sold for land. And what really we've seen is that most of the land that's been available over the last few years has been purchased, and there was a lot of land on the market. And over the last few years, it's gone. So now we're trying to catch up with inventory, and there haven't been a lot of listings. So the units sold has gone down due to that. Now, looking at our surrounding communities, we have North Route, Hayden, Stagecoach. North Route had a big jump and a decrease in units sold. Same with Hayden. Hayden has cooled off a little bit. Didn't jump as much as North Route did, even though the units sold went down so far. And then Stagecoach, with all their new construction over there, they really were able to keep their units sold level, which is rare in this valley right now. I think they're the only community doing that. And so there's a lot of new build opportunity in Stagecoach with these spec houses that are coming on the market. And that really has to do with the units sold staying the same. So here's our inventory breakdown. Single family homes still leads the way. And, that's interesting to me because I would have thought condominiums would be the most units sold just from my experience in this market. So it's cool to see that single family homes are still the biggest unit type in this community. And then you see the downtown Fish Creek area are really similar there in volume sold, and the mountain area is the largest by far. And that's just due to the density and the price point that you see with things that are close to the ski resort. Tend to see the closer to the ski resort, the higher price per square foot. And then West Steamboat, that's really where town's growing. And so you see West Steamboat is, just below the downtown and Fish Creek areas. And that's due to the growth out there in the last few. Now let's take a look at how we fit in with these other resort areas. And I always love looking at this graph. I think it gives some really great perspective on where we stand here. We're really right in between Crested Butte and Whitefish, not even comparable to those big three, Aspen, Jackson Hole, Telluride. And, one of the most affordable mountain towns or ski resorts still in these markets. So I hope you guys learned something today. And if you have any questions or are looking to sell or buy, reach out to us at the Boyd and Barron Group. And I hope you have a great day.